everybody! These days, I feel like having some warm soup and hearty soup. Soup season has come. You guys are just, oh, Maangchi, I want to eat Korean soup. Korean meals, rice and soup, and more side dish. That's kind of Korean table setting. In Korea, we say you can make kimchi, rice, and duenjangguk, doenjang you are good cook already. Today, I'm going to make duenjangguk. Doenjang is fermented soybean paste. Very, very staple food in Korean cuisine. So today, I'm going to make this with bok choy, but I'm going to add some protein. So protein, tofu. So bok choy, tofu, duenjangguk. In Korean, Cheonggyeongchae dubu-doenjangguk. Very delicious and hearty. Let's get started. First, we gotta make a delicious broth. Usually, I use anchovy. I just prepared dried anchovies here. But if you are not a big fan of Mr. Anchovies, use just the chicken broth. If you are vegetarian, use vegetable stock. By the way, I made a really delicious vegetable stock, which is one of my upcoming cookbook recipes. I love the anchovy flavor, so I just prepared large dried anchovies, and this is around eight large anchovies. Half ounce, which is 15 grams, all cleaned. I removed the heads and guts. So except for one, because I want to show you how to do. So this is the cleaned dried anchovies. How to clean is the head, just cut off and press down. This is gut and remove. And this is my soup strainer. And then I'm going to put it in my large pot. By the way, today is 4 serving. Even if you live alone, just you make it and then keep in the refrigerator. And you can keep eating all week. So this is 8 cups. 8 cups cold water. Let's heat it up. I will just boil around 10 minutes. 10 minutes over medium-high heat. And then meanwhile, I will show you my bok choy. So cut off the stem, the top, so that we can split like this. And if this is too long, and just use your hand and cut like this. This is 8 ounce, so let's wash. You see, there's a dust. Until there is no sand. Three times I cleaned. I'm going to add garlic, 4 large garlic cloves, and 1 large green chili pepper. Green chili pepper. This green chili pepper always goes well with doenjangguk. Any doenjangguk, doenjang I always use green chili pepper. But if you can't eat the spicy food, just skip that. My stock is boiling, and I will add doenjang. And also, I like to make the little spicy, and gochujang also I will add. So doenjang and 1/4 cup. I need this guy. This is strainer. quarter cup doenjang. This is flour, just a plain wheat flour. Gochujang, Korean hot pepper paste. Hot pepper paste is optional, but I like the flavor. And just press down and mix it together. The reason I use a strainer is that the broth is not going to be chunky. You may be wondering, can we eat this? Of course you can eat it, but I like to make a very clear soup like this. And then we gotta add this bok choy. These anchovies are still inside. Okay, and garlic and green chili pepper. All these things are all boiling together and then create really delicious stock. So still this heat is medium-high heat, 15 minutes. So from the beginning so far, how many minutes? 10 minutes and 15 minutes. So 25 minutes is total cooking. And then I will add the tofu. Next, let's cut tofu. And this tofu, one package is 1 pound, and you can use a half or a whole. I will use this whole 1 package. Cut into bite-sized pieces, but this time I like to use kind of a little bit strips. Let's see this. This way I make it and kind of a really good diet food because I eat a small portion of rice. Okay, 15 minutes passed. Now, wow, looks good. This bok choy look really tender, soft, nice. And then tofu. I add a whole 1 package of tofu, so maybe I may need some salt or fish sauce later. And 5 minutes after, my soup is done. I'm going to eat this as my lunch. Now my soup is done. This is some side dishes. And rice and soup, that's my lunch today. But I like to taste first. Turn off and remove this anchovy strainer. Let me taste. I like to add some fish sauce. You guys can use also salt. Fish sauce, maybe 2 teaspoons. This is about 2 teaspoons. Perfect. This is 깻잎 kimchi, perilla leaf kimchi, stir-fried zucchini and shrimp. And this is bok choy dubu-doenjangguk. So delicious. Look at that. Oh my. Have some. Have some, 1 bite. So good. This soup is very savory, a little spicy and kind of, earthy and soft tofu, tender bok choy. All this combination is very, very good. Just you don't need actually these side dishes. You can eat. I'm going to put my rice into my soup here. Today we made bok choy tofu doenjang soup. In Korean, Cheonggyeongchae dubu-doenjangguk. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.